This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com. Big daily wrestling news update. Happy Easter, everybody. Billy Jack Haynes is going to have a bail hearing on Wednesday. But according to his lawyer in Oregon, if you are charged with murder, they hardly ever release you on bail. And apparently he's given confessions several times. Obviously, he's got a lot of mental health issues. He doesn't have money on his books for what a book is in prison. They only give you I don't know what it's like in American jail, but in Canadian jail, they give you very, very little food. So if you have money on your books, you can get extra food, you can get papers, pencils, glasses, magazines and stuff. Anyways, the information, if anyone wants to donate to Billy Jack Haynes, it's in the description. And the mailing address of the prison is also on there. I mean, the guy has a lot of mental health issues. There's no question that played a factor in this. I don't know what the nature of his confession is, but his wife also had severe mental health issues. She was 86, I think, with dementia and Alzheimer's. So I don't know if they're going to say it's a mercy killing or what. But if anyone wants to help Billy Jack, it's not looking like he's going to get bail. So if you could go donate to his books, go ahead now to get into the AEW news. According to Dave Meltzer, whereas WWE pays their wrestlers like 10% of the total budget basically of WWE, AEW is probably paying over 50%. They have a lot of wrestlers under contract, which is great for the wrestlers. As I said, I would love to have that get paid to do nothing, or to perform very infrequently. But despite this, Zack Ryder wrestled Edge at the AEW Collision taping in London, Ontario last night, which actually had a 4,000 crowd, which is more than the Dynamite had. Dynamite in Quebec City, which is interesting because Quebec City is the bigger town. It had closer to 3,200, I think I read. London, Ontario, it's in the Toronto area, but it's a smaller town. It had a bigger crowd. It's the first TV taping for a major wrestling company there since WWE did SmackDown there years ago. But yeah, I guess they brought in Zack Ryder. We all remember when Cody Rhodes did the TNT title challenge where he's taking on all challengers. I guess Edge is doing that now. And his first challenger was Zack Ryder. Nigel McGuinness might be coming back to wrestling. He's talking about it. He's 48. He had a feud with Bryan Danielson before, and it would make sense that they might wrestle in Wembley because McGuinness is from England. He had a form of hepatitis while he was in TNA, and that's what led to his retirement. But he's since got cured. So I wish him nothing but the best. Apparently, Dave Meltzer said Tony actually tried to get CM Punk as one of the original people to start AEW, but he didn't want to join right away. So it would have been interesting how that would have played out if CM Punk would have been there from the start. Meltzer also brought up that I guess WWE started the taking shots at AEW because now Tony Khan gets a lot of heat for his shots at WWE, but it was WWE that apparently started this. And lately he's been feuding with Eric Bischoff on Twitter, and this is a good point. Eric Bischoff, he was. I mean, I like Eric Bischoff, but Tony Khan is like running a major company, and Eric Bischoff has a podcast, which is a successful podcast. But like when he brings up Eric Bischoff, it makes people look to Eric Bischoff. So it actually gives Eric more credibility that Tony takes shots at him. Apparently, there's no reason why MJF. No known reason. Speaking of wrestlers that just collect paycheck, I mean, he is injured, but they're not doing anything with him while he's on the sidelines. It's interesting talking about how it was in the 80s. Like, for instance, when Raymond Rougeau was hurt, he still had to go to the shows on crutches with a broken leg to manage Jacques. And like now you can just take the time off, which is a good thing. But it's interesting, like what was expected out of you before. Before it's like you're gonna show up at the show no matter what and show your face. And I guess in those days there weren't guaranteed contracts, so that probably has something to do with it. Anyways, if you want to help out Billy Jack, again, all the information is in the description. He has mental health issues, guys. He's a nice guy, and it's a bad situation. Really bad situation for him. But I've been talking to his cellmate's sister, and it seems like he at least has a good cellmate. Don't want to have a bad cellmate. But apparently he's in regular jail. Some people have been thinking he was in like a special ward. Apparently he's in regular jail, from what I understand. I am going to be talking to his lawyer in the next couple days, so I'll keep you guys posted. Enjoy your Easter. I'm going to be seeing my dog today, so I'm excited for that. But I'm about to head to the gym. Got to pump some iron. Have a great Easter Sunday. God bless you all.